Hey Cancer, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for March 15th through the 21st. Any information you need, you can find it in the description box down below, Cancer. I do have personals open right now. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions plus a general message. You get it within 2 business days. It is $34.56, so all the details are down there if you're interested. We're going to go ahead and start here for you, Cancer. What do we have here for Cancerian people? What's going on here for my Cancerian people? Okay. A lot of fire energy here. You got the Hermit. On the bottom of the deck, this is a Virgo card. This can often show up when there's like reflection going on. This could be you. This could be someone that you have connected with. But there is this energy of looking within when it comes to the Hermit. It's very introspective, right? This is somebody who's reflecting on their actions, on where they are in life, all of it, you know. So that energy is showing up here as your overall for the 15th through the 21st. This could just be somebody reflecting on a situation that they had with you here, Cancerian. You do have the 8 of Wands. I feel like there could be a message coming in for some of you, or some travel plans. Some of you, there may be something that gets delayed as well. Like if you had travel plans for the 15th through the 21st, or an appointment or something of that nature, I'm wondering if it may get delayed, or maybe you end up having to reschedule it. Anyhow, I do feel that somebody could be expressing something to you, like they've reflected on this. You know, in that 8 of Wands energy, I feel like they're expressing this. You have the World showing up, okay? This is something that's not small, right? When the major arcana show up, it's not something small, and especially the World. You know, the red infinity symbol is there on the wreath. This represents something that kind of changes the course of your path forever. It could just be that it's changing the course of, you know, your path in regards to this connection, whoever this is, whether it's an ex-friend, an ex-partner, you know, romantic interest, whatever the case may be. I do feel like it changes things going forward. Now, what's interesting is you move to the 4 of Wands energy. I do wonder, I gotta say, Cancer, for some of you, I do wonder if like there's some sort of leveling up when it comes to work, because you do have the World, which can represent like a title change. I'm wondering if your job description is changing. And then you move to the 4 of Wands, which can be like, you know, they're pledging there in the card, and it can be laying down new roots, entering a new chapter. If that's the case, I feel like it could lead to a lot of abundance for you. But moving on, I feel like it sort of gives you some kind of closure or clarity when it comes to this message that comes in. And then you move to the 4 of Wands, which could be somebody kind of committing or making a promise of some sort, right? Because again, like hand on the heart there in the card, I feel like somebody is making a promise here. But it's so strange, Cancer, because then you move to the 2 of Swords, which is somebody with their arms crossed over the heart space, somebody who's indecisive. It's like, what did I just read? Like, what did I just read here? Somebody here might have their moon in Libra or in Virgo, but the energy's crazy here. It's like somebody's wanting to hold on to you without fully committing. So that's what's bothering me here. Probably what's bothering you too. Like 9 of Wands is showing up. This is a card of persistence, but it's also like when you're at the 9s, you're wrapping something up, right? So it's like, I feel like this has been on its last leg for a while, and this person just keeps, you know, I feel like they want to just keep it standing, but they don't want to fully commit, right? It's odd. It's very, very odd. You got the Fool showing up here. I do feel like you walk away from this regardless. I feel like you finally just set yourself free. You're realizing it's never going to change. It's always going to be this way, especially after this person comes in and expresses their feelings, expresses their truth, but then it's back to them being indecisive. Well, I don't know, you know, I don't want to hurt you again. I don't want to do this while I've got XYZ going on and da 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 da, right? So it's like all of these excuses are coming back. You know, it's like for a minute they made a decision to be brave and then they took it back. So yeah, there's something about that here. Some of you, this person could have someone else, and it's possible that maybe this is like the energy of indecision surrounding whether or not they want to leave that connection. Yeah, that's messy. But the Fool is showing up here. This is a clean slate. It is taking a leap of faith on something new. It is a Uranus card. It's the planet of rebellion. So I do feel like you're going against the type of connection that you've always known. You're going for something different, or you're just going it alone. You know, maybe working on yourself, working on your money. You have the best money card in the deck. So I do feel that for some of you, you may realize now is a good time to focus on my stability. And, you know, I would like to say too, Cancer, stability doesn't just pertain to money, right? It's anything you want to invest in that brings you, you know, security, right? So this could be you working on your health, working on your finances, your career, maybe a startup business, right? There's a lot of that type of energy going on in the Ten of Pentacles, just really investing in you, knowing your worth, knowing your value. So love that for you. Love that for you. Let me see what else we get here. What else do we have here for Cancer? Yeah, Cancer, don't let anyone toy with you, because that's the energy that I feel is being is happening here. Like I said, I feel like a person just wants to keep the door open, and it's causing confusion for you. And you deserve truth, you deserve transparency. And if somebody can't give that to you, start walking. You know, what is that saying? There's a phrase. I'm probably going to butcher it. What is it? If you don't know where you stand with someone, maybe it's time to start walking. It's something to that effect, right? But King of Swords energy, I feel like there is someone up ahead here for you, Cancerian, who is much more communicative. I feel like this is somebody who is very courageous, very bold. Not only that, but I feel like this is someone who is optimistic. They're happy. They're not, you know, wallowing in their problems. Everybody's got problems, right? But I feel that whoever this is that keeps going back and forth with you, they wallow in their issues. Like they just make it worse. They create a snowball of issues, right? It's like one thing goes wrong and they're like, why don't I just screw this up too? And I feel like the person that you're going to deal with in the future is very solution oriented. And I also feel like they don't bring these issues into the connection. And, you know, and I get that things happen, right? Life does get in the way sometimes of, you know, connecting with people and whatnot. But I feel like this is somebody who's not going to use it as an excuse when things go wrong, which I feel is the type of person you've been dealing with. But you know, could be an air sign or an Aries that you end up dealing with in the future. What else is coming through for Cancerian? Anything not pertaining to love. Anything. Well, yeah, Six of Cups energy here. We've already seen this. I feel like this is going to keep repeating this energy here because it does feel a little bit like desperation. Somebody trying to cling on to this without committing, like I said before. So I think it's natural for it to keep showing up because you're not accepting that anymore. But you do have King of Wands. I feel like Spirit is trying to highlight to you that there is someone out there for you that's a perfect match. You know, you're going to find that person. Just focus on you at this time. Could be something really good coming in surrounding work, money, and business. But this person that you've been dealing with, this energy is not for you. It's just very much all over the place, and it's not something worth investing in, and, you know, getting confused over and then getting your hopes up over this person and being let down again. It's just like, it was confusing for me to even read, but that's the energy here. Somebody who's got their heart closed off, they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, and that seems to be the reality of it. So that is what I'm seeing here for you, Cancerian. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. I am reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So if you'd like to check out your other signs, you're more than welcome to do that. I also have personals open. It is a video reading. It's 3 questions plus a general message. You get it within 2 business days. It's $34.56. All of the details are down below, Cancer. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.